everyone, Sandy here, and today I'm working on Mo's tic-tac-toe prompt from the 27-Day Scrappy Challenge Facebook group, and that is Mercy Tiara's Facebook group. The line of tic-tac-toe that I'm going to do is plaid, title and subtitle, and 3 layers behind the photos. So I've pulled out, I don't even know where my photos went. So I have one of the photos. I actually have 3. Here they are. So this is commemorating our first time we went to Foster's Freeze, and look at that ice cream. And this is a Nutter Butter thing. Oh my goodness, so good. Okay, so I've pulled out a bunch of random stuff. I went into my little bin and pulled out a bunch of goodies. I have some chipboard and acetate pieces from old Making Memories collections. I have this, oh, and a little ice cream cone. It's my last one. This I Love Sunshine from Lori Whitlock and Echo Park sticker sheet. I have this Bella Boulevard sticker sheet, this old Jelly Bean Soup sticker sheet, and I'm going to use these little tile stickers here. And this is my something small, and that's also going to apply to the Shimelle journaling and title prompts going on right now. So yes, I'm scrapbooking one layout to meet 2 challenges. I have these my Mind's Eye chalk stickers. I have some Cane Company borders, some Doodlebug borders, the Snow and Cocoa sticker sheet from Crepe Paper, which I've never even used yet. I have some red cardstock, a big doily, this plaid paper from the Hit Kit Club. On National Scrapbooking Day this year, when they had their huge sale, I purchased a few of their items. So I have this, and then I have this Bella Boulevard red with triangles. All right, let's see what I can do. All right, so I just did the border thing for that plaid paper and the solid red cardstock. I just trimmed off about 1/2 inch all the way around, and then I added a little bit of black distress ink just to define the edges a little bit. Now I've decided that I'm going to put all of these photos kind of together, and I'm going to make one large mat. And you really can't see the triangles around the edges of the photos, but you do have this big hunk of red right there with the triangles. And it really didn't even matter that it was triangles. It could have been any small little shape that was on there. And I put this big doily on here because I'm doing the bingo challenge and I need an extra layer. I've only got 2 layers of paper, so I need a 3rd layer. And if I wasn't doing the bingo challenge, I don't think I would have actually put the doily on there. I probably wouldn't have. I probably would have gone without the doily. So I trimmed down this, cupcakes on the back. So I trimmed down that little black border sticker there. It's kind of glittery. And then I realized that I haven't, glued down that paper yet. So I get that done. And I'm thinking that my title is going to go right there. So that border sticker is like my shelf. That is what I'm going to put the title on. And then I'm looking for a couple other places to put some more black elements, since I have that black border sticker around there. And I pull off some of these stickers from the Bella Boulevard sheet, and it's more of a Valentine theme sheet, but I mean, it works. Sorry about the glare there. I had hit my light and didn't even realize it. And I'm just I'm bringing in a little touch of yellow. I'm not exactly sure why, other than I knew I wanted to have some pop of color that wasn't black, white, or red. And basically, gray is just a dull shade of black, right? So, all right, so I pull off some old bit of Jelly Bean Soup border sticker right there, and it's just a little piece where I had used another piece and just saved it. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to have the yellow in 2 spaces now, and I'll probably end up with it in a 3rd space somewhere. And what I'm doing right now is looking for the piece of little round border chain out of that Doodlebug Design package, because I had cut off an ever so slight amount of one a couple layouts ago, but I couldn't find it in the package. I don't know if I just was missing it or something happened to it. It could have fell somewhere. I'm not sure, but I was trying not to use another full length of border strip. I want it to cut into the one I had already cut into, but it didn't work. So instead of using my ATG on this little guy, I decided to get out my Scotch dot runner, and then I just grabbed a scratch sheet of paper there. Okay, so I'm just like looking around, placing things, trying to see what looks good to my eye, and I'm just kind of like, I think right now I'm over looking for some black label stickers. And yep, that's what I went and got, but they're too big. I'm thinking about maybe punching out another label sticker or something like that, but I just decide to set that aside for a second and get some nice glue on that smiley sun face. And I really, oh, that's right, I tried to do the clouds. But I was like, clouds on top of doilies just don't work. Nope. So I popped those right back on the sticker sheet, and I don't even look at that sticker sheet again. Nothing comes off of that sticker sheet for this page. And I thought it would, because this is a summer type theme. It was hot, it was August, and here I am pulling out the snow and cocoa sticker sheet for my nice hot summer page. So I grab a branding strip, because my little plastic ruler that I use was across the room at my desk, and I just thought it would be easier to grab a little piece of branding strip. So I'm pulling off all the letter stickers and just putting them on the branding strip where I feel like I want them to go. I probably could have just put this straight on the paper, but whatever. I mean, I don't know. But I liked it. I mean, the O overlaps the 2 layers there with the photo and the red, and then the D overlaps the red and the doily. So it works for me. The one thing I can't stand about these letter stickers and other letter stickers are when they don't cut out the holes in the letters. So those O's and the D that's missing the cutout is driving me crazy. Like the entire time I'm putting together this layout, I'm thinking about what can I do to put something on there so that the letters look like they have the holes there. So I pull out those little jelly bean soups, and it says on hot day. And then I'm determined that I'm going to use that ice cream cone. Even though we're not eating that kind of ice cream cone, we had a soft serve. I want to use it on this page. I mean, it's an ice cream page, and I have an ice cream cone, so I should totally use it. So I pull off another tab off of that sticker sheet from Bella Boulevard, and it's got some pink in it, but I cover up the majority of the pink, and the little teeny bit of pink that's still showing, I'm okay with. It's not, I don't really feel like it's introducing a whole new color to the layout, because, let's face it, pink is just a light shade of red. Alright, so I decide that I need something down there in the corner, and I just happened to see that label sticker on the Snow and Cocoa thing and just put it down there, and it worked, and I was like, yes! So now I'm grabbing some enamel shapes, and I think I'm going to use those black ones on there, but I don't, because it just doesn't mesh, it doesn't look right. So I put 3 enamel dots here, on the top, and then I put 3 on the bottom, and I'm thinking, you know, something's got to go on over on where I have all this title work as well. But then I decide, nope, I'm going to play with the ice cream cone for a little bit, and I really like it where it is nestled between that L and D. I'm not sure why I was shaking the layout. I'm not even sure what was going through my mind. But right now I'm just picking apart the die cuts and the chipboard things and seeing if anything is kind of like striking my fancy, if I think anything needs to add onto the page, if I think it's going to be a good addition. But nothing's really like working for me here. So none of the acrylics work, so I pull out the chipboard. First I'm going to mess around with this little flare badge. But I do pull out the chipboard, and I'm just like, well, do I put this on a tag? Like, I thought maybe I'd take the letter stickers off and put a tag there. But no, that didn't work. And then the frame around it, I was like, oh, that's cute. But no. And then I decide that black bow will do it. We'll put the little sunshine there. We'll nestle it between the border sticker and the Jelly Bean Soup little letter stickers, and that'll work. And I'm just going through the bag to see if I have a smaller bow, or if that is the only size I have. Because if it's the only size I have, I'm perfectly fine with it. Like, I'm going to work with it, but if there was a smaller one, just a little teeny bit smaller, I probably would have taken that one. Alright, so I'm doing my press down, which means the things that are on the page are good where they are. And I decide to bring a little gold over to that bottom cluster, but I don't like that gold that I pulled off the Snow and Cocoa. And I decide what I'm going to do is that title needs some black enamel dots. So I pull out some Happy Planner stickers and I do the little starburst things. And instead of just adding it, I remove an enamel dot. An enamel dot. Say that 3 times fast. So then I think this is perfect. I'm going to put these little star jobbies in the letters where there should be a hole, and it works for me. And I'm like, yes, yes, this is working. And I'm super excited about it. And the whole time I'm like thinking to myself, yes, 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 got it, woohoo. And then I just decide to add these 2 little arrows as well. Not that they add a whole bunch of design to the page, but it's just a little bit of extra shimmer. And then I decide that I am going to journal straight onto the page. And I just do that in a black pen. And it's not a whole bunch of prolific journaling or anything. And then I had to pull out my divider for my photos because I needed to remember the date. And once I do that, the page is finished. I don't splatter on this page. I'm happy with the way it is. So guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you again tomorrow for the next video in my Video Every Day in July series. Bye!